So Katie's really unique as one of our guides and our leaders in this conversation, because you have both sides of your vocational journey. You have ministry side, and then also you're a mental health provider. And I wonder if you might just be willing, as we get into this conversation, to tell us about your journey.
Sure.
I know you did college ministry for a decade, and then you decided at a certain moment to shift and go get training to be an LPC. So why did you do that? Like, how did that happen for you that you decided to engage mental health as a component of your vocational life?
I appreciate the question. For me, being up close for over a decade doing college ministry, you kind of see ministry on a big, large scale of doing the program part, but then you also are hosting conversations with people, making space for them. And so as the years went on in ministry, I was having more and more conversations with students that were wrestling with just the human part of them, the broken parts. Sometimes it was connected to like sin and brokenness, but other times it was just this emotional overwhelmedness, anxiety, this mental component that was not equipped to provide care. And so my conversations started to often be like, let me connect you with my friend that does therapy and counseling, and let me kind of be a bridge to get you the help that you need, and I can continue to support kind of in a pastorally kind of way. But I recognized that there was just a need, and when my week started filling up with more and more people to have one-on-one conversations, I started paying attention to I need some more training in this if I'm gonna help even in the spiritual way. And I felt like the Lord, this was kind of starting to kind of like peel back my identity and my thoughts of what I was going to be doing for my whole life. And then there just started to be opening like a window of, hey, maybe I should go back to school. And this kind of all started really stirring, during the pandemic, 2020. Everybody's, we're all going through this traumatic experience together, and in different ways. We're all in the same ocean, but we're all on different boats. And so the Lord just showed me that there was a need for his people, his children, to be met in a way that I couldn't meet them at the time. And there's people that were equipped to do that, but I was feeling the Lord pull me towards getting that training, getting to this place where I can be on the ground, kind of in the danger zone of it all, in places where people really need help, and to be equipped to then do it. So I knew that if I was going to do it, if I was going to take this step, if the Lord was calling me to this, then he was going to be faithful to like still allow me to carry this ministry part. So working at the co-op is a big, for me, fruit of the Lord's faithfulness to say like ministry is still going to happen, but the Lord was calling me to go kind of deeper into the trenches of human brokenness and offer a hand, offer a space for some people to show up and to bring their brokenness, but also to bring their the things that they're struggling with and wrestling with in all capacities. So yes, that's mental, yes, that's emotional, but also like it's spiritual too. There's lots of people that struggle with religious wounds and misunderstandings of God's character. And so to kind of leave behind the program ministry and devote time specifically just towards meeting people one-on-one, an hour at a time, was a turn. But to me, it was like it's ministry and it's sacred space, and it's meeting people where transformation really does happen.